7-hour Twitter live spaces crying, coping over a corporation and its plastic video game entertainment box. Tell me this is not real. Welcome back to another Foxy Games UK news video. If you like the work I do here, go ahead, like, subscribe, hit notification, follow Foxy Games UK via X, formerly Twitter at FoxyGames_UK for more informative gaming news, rumor, opinion, and gameplay. Yes, this is a follow-up to the video I put out just 2 days ago. The fallout is real. They have broken, crumbled, fallen for a plastic video game entertainment box. It's gonna get a little rough. Some of you are gonna get your feelings hurt listening to this video because I want to stir fry your mind, shake you up a little, put some salt and pepper into your backside. If you don't like it, go watch another video. If you're gonna stick around, pay attention and try and see some logic in this, if your mind is capable. Can you believe how far we've fallen as a species, with all the wars and cost of living and the pain and suffering that real world situations are happening all over the world right now, and people are putting their energy and time 7 hours into a plastic box, a disposable box that you're not going to give a damn about when the next box comes out. You people disgust me. As you know, this is a follow-up to Monday's video. No, I really didn't think we'd be going into these dark places, especially concerning video game consoles. You know how much pushback I got? People saying I'm defending Xbox, I'm against Sony, all because I don't give a rat's tutu about exclusives anymore. I don't care. There's more important things going on about who gets to play what and who doesn't on whose blasted plastic box. Who gives a cockatoo? Not me, but they do. It's a disgrace, an absolute disgrace. So-called men who are really just boys. And I'll prove it to you. Because many of those men, yes, are aged between 30 to 60 plus, but their words tell me they have the mind of a 12-year-old boy trapped in a large bucket, desperately trying to avoid drowning in their own urine. And their wives, or mothers if they're unmarried, are no better for having enabled and tolerated these men. You've raised weak men. 75% of video game comments, X replies, regardless of the subject, is an absolute disgust to me. Sadly, it's because the world is full of irredeemable cretins. These are supposed to be entertainment devices. The idea of entertainment is to pass time, having fun, something that amuses you, something that pleases you during downtime. But this seems to be these people's only life, their only vice, their only source of vitality. And believe me, it's vital when you see how they're behaving. It's insane. Tom Henderson said it well. These people are having a breakdown over a company that's going third party so they don't lose more money, just to make money and keep the health of their game division in check. And you are crying about your own self-entitled, I want exclusives. Tom Henderson said, and I quote, "We live in a time where 40-year-old men are selling their consoles because a $3 trillion company is allegedly changing its business strategy to make even more money." Wild. You know, it took just one day for the Xbox fanboy, not Xbox gamers, Xbox fanboy base to crumble and fall. What an utter embarrassment to gaming these men, boys, children, petulant kids are. Oh, I'm incensed. I am incensed. Mr. Tom Henderson, they were never truly Xbox faithfuls. They were never. It's a big sham. They're just fans of boastful hype, arrogance, primitive tribalism, and often presented themselves as petty point-scoring little pixel queens. Yeah, I said it. And now they reap what they have sown. My goodness, look at these Xbox fans turning on each other. I'm not even calling names. You know who they are. F Xbox. The best box, F Xbox. You crazy moron. If a plastic video game box can bend and break you so easily, you are not fit for this world, let alone the next. It's incredulous. Absolutely incredulous. Instead of showing appreciation to all three of these tremendous video game systems, great in their own right, they cry. They mourn like something died. Well, I tell you, if anything died, it died inside you all a long time ago. Also, buy box games. Thank you. You know, what can I say? Some people are just here to fight. They've come to the Twitter, X, social medias to fight, not to reason, to fight, cry like the petulant children they are. All this malarkey about Xbox is dead. What happens if the future of Xbox revealed next week is that games will come to other platforms 6 to 12 months later? What if it's just cloud streaming on these rival platforms? What if you're blowing it all out of proportion? What if? And people are saying, we saw this coming. I saw the writing on the wall 10 years ago. They had a chance to turn things around, but they bet on a rock. Listen, if anyone wants to blame Xbox gamers themselves, they did not buy the games. They forced Microsoft into a corner where they had to literally give the games away for a small monthly fee. You did it to yourselves. And with respect, everyone claims to have insight. Everyone saw this coming. Everyone knows everything. But in the end, they don't even know what they don't know, which is absolutely nothing at all. It's easy to say after the fact, I saw this coming. Easy to say, yes, we saw the downturn. We've seen it over the years. But don't tell me in 2024 you knew Microsoft were going full-on multi-platform. Don't tell me you're a liar. Even these so-called Xbox-centric YouTube channels are proclaiming the end is nigh for Xbox, blowing everything out of proportion. When Xbox went to PC, the concern was not so desperate or disparate. These alarmists, that alarmist attitude fueled by fear, all because Xbox games may or may not go to PlayStation. You know, they're not caring. You know, no one's really complaining if the games go to Switch. It's about PlayStation because they're muppets. And not only is it a premature statement, selling your Xbox, trading it all in, how premature. Not just premature, but immature. I made that mistake. I sold the Xbox and had to buy it back again, and many are going to do the same when they realize they've made the biggest mistake. Fools. They couldn't even wait. So if Microsoft does indeed go full-on multi-platform, well, many more jobs will be lost. But on the other hand, if Microsoft do not go multi-platform, many more jobs will be lost. The Xbox division is in a no-win situation to this regard. Microsoft must do what is best for the health of its gaming division. See, Matt Booty and the delightful Sarah Bond, they answer to Phil Spencer. Phil Spencer answers to Satya Nadella. And Satya Nadella and others Brad Smith, whoever, they answer to shareholders, not you. If those loud, obnoxious, cretin fanboys really cared about Xbox, the brand, the future, the console, they would accept the call and hold the line. But they won't. They jumped ship at the first sniff of trouble, the first leak in the boat. Instead of trying to stay on ship and see where it goes, they jump, showing receipts proudly that they've traded in all their games for a pittance. They spent thousands on games on console, accessories, only to go and rush to a store and give them their money and get nothing in return. What, a couple $100? You mugs. What a bunch of mugs. All because of rumor. It's not even confirmed. You don't even know where they're going. You don't even know how detrimental it's going to be to the brand. But you mugs jump into the fire of foolishness. Phil Spencer himself. Your Lord and Savior, Phil Spencer. Not mine, yours. Phil Spencer took to Twitter when he saw all of this crazy stuff going. He was playing Diablo 4, by the way. Yeah, I watched Alex's video. Good video, by the way. I love the dance, the exposed dance. Fantastic. Oh no, it's Alex. Yeah. Who'd have thought I'd be agreeing with Alex, considering me and Alex have had our little back and forths in the past. But the video was absolutely on point. And these PlayStation gamers who've been running down Xbox games all these years, suddenly you can't wait for them to come to the PlayStation. You hypocrites. So, Phil Spencer, and I quote, "We're listening and we hear you. We're listening and we hear you." How many times have you heard Phil Spencer say that? I think he needs to change the narrative because people are holding it against him and he's becoming the author of his own misery. So yeah, we're listening and we hear you once again. We've been planning a business update event for next week where we look to forward and share more details with you about our vision for the future of Xbox. Stay tuned. I'm not laughing at you people. You're doing that to yourselves. I'm not laughing. I'm laughing at the situation. I'm laughing at how you can be so enamored with this man, enamored with the brand, enamored with the console, enamored with the games. You love these things when you're just supposed to like these things. You love these things more than you love yourself. I bet most of you don't even bathe in the morning. You jump straight on the console. Sitting there in your filth, playing video games. Go and bathe. So I replied to Phil Spencer. I replied to Mr. Phil Spencer the only way one should reply to Phil Spencer, with a lack of emotion, devoid of any allegiance to any brand. I said, "Mr. Phil Spencer, do what you have to do to ensure the health of the Microsoft gaming division and pay the detractors no mind, give them no credence, because they are a tiny minority of the overall picture. There are potentially billions of gamers out there, and you're going to worry about 10 million of them, because really it's only 10 million die-hard Xbox fans out there. You can tell from the numbers, and half of them don't even buy games. And I'm not knocking Xbox gamers, by the way. Let's get that straight. I have nothing but respect for any gamer on any platform. But you fanboys, you fanny boys, you disgust me. You know I used to be one of you, and I used to be disgusted with myself. But I'm free now. Free as a bird, while y'all are free as a turd. So, let's go to videogameschronicle.com, shall we? All links in the description. Major Xbox influencers pull support over multi-platform rumors. Claims that Xbox exclusives could be coming to PS5, not Nintendo Switch. They're only concerned with PS5, has led to a community backlash. The tears are running down a river of salt Several notable Xbox influencers have publicly withdrawn their support for the brand following media reports claiming that first-party Xbox games could, it's not a fact, could soon start appearing on PlayStation. Not even day and date. They could appear 12 months later. They could appear 24 months later. They could. It's not a fact. So let's get back to this article. VGC. Over the weekend, it was claimed that multiple major Xbox exclusives, including Starfield, Hi-Fi Rush, and Indiana Jones, could be released on PS5. Now, as part of a significant strategy shift from Microsoft's gaming division, on Monday it was claimed that Microsoft even considered bringing Gears of War franchise to PlayStation, or they are considering. Although not yet officially confirmed, the reports have led to a major, and I mean major, backlash. I've not seen so much energy since George Floyd. I've not seen so much energy since the announcement of the Ukraine war. I've not seen so much energy since the invasion of Palestine, or the retaliation of Palestine. Whatever. See, they care more about plastic boxes than human lives, while they sit comfortably in their privileged life. Disgust. Disgust. Although not yet officially confirmed, the reports have led to a major backlash within, yes, the Xbox community, mostly around fanboys, including from notable Xbox influencers with large followings, who are unhappy that games previously marketed as Xbox exclusives could be made available on other console platforms. Stop! Now, a lot of these guys say, well, we're mad because Microsoft lied to us. They lied. Well, who are you? Fools. Who are you fools believing corporations? Don't you know their primary objective is to make money? Money? And you believed them. Fools. Notably, Xbox influencer Clobril took to the Reset Era forum to confirm that they were taking steps to wind down their account following reports. You see, I don't feel sorry for Clobril. Nothing personal, but people like him evangelized Xbox, defended Xbox, and now Xbox has spat in your face. How'd you feel? Now, Clobril is one of the most well-known personalities in the Xbox community, with over 158,000 followers on X, including Microsoft's gaming boss Phil Spencer, Xbox president Sarah Bond, the delightful Sarah Bond, and virtually its entire marketing and PR leadership team, including Aaron Greenberger. Now, the account is known for creating faux Xbox marketing images, which I have, retweeted and liked because the man is talented. I give him that. But he put his faith in the wrong place. And these images were regularly shared by Xbox bosses. Now, on Monday, Clobril said the supposed change in strategy for Microsoft had made them reconsider their support for the Xbox brand. I'm not even going to read the tweet because it's nonsense. Nonsense. Tim Dog. I mean, you have to question the thinking of a man putting dog after his name, but each to their own. So yeah, Tim Dog, another notable influencer, Xbox influencer, with 82,000 followers. Where did they get these people from? If only they could sell 82,000 games. Well, including Phil Spencer, who follows Tim Dog, Xbox's marketing leads, and Xbox account, made a more dramatic declaration on Monday, streaming a 7-hour Spaces audio discussion on Xbox under the headline, I'm not an Xbox fanboy anymore. You should never have been an Xbox fanboy. Here's a quote. It's so easy to see Xbox is killing its hardware and putting a stake in the heart of it doing this. And there's no going back. It's dead. He later tweeted, Xbox could have killed Game Pass, say, buy our exclusives and focus on our hardware, and that's 100% better than the idea than to say, yeah, let's kill exclusives and put Halo on PS5. The outrage would be half of this, and then I guess you might be back to having a healthy business. Ruff, ruff, ruff to you, dog. Tim dog. Snoop Dogg Shadow. And I'm not dissing this man, I'm dissing the dog in his name. And the foolishness of his thinking. He might be an all-round nice guy. But on this, he's a fool. You a fool, Tim Dog. On this, you're a fool. Like I was a fool when I used to evangelize PlayStation. Now I love all the consoles. Equal opportunities, my brother. So he added, nothing changes other than I don't support them like I have in the past. If you like being lied to, who told you to believe them? Sucker. He goes on to say he has a set of standards, that's all. Cross them and I will respond. Why don't you go and march, fight for real things, injustice and stuff, instead of this plastic nonsense. Fool. Another YouTuber, Doc Dark, a self-proclaimed console war content creator, posted a video in which he sang for 3 minutes like a bitch. And I quote, I pray to, and I'm not even going to say the word because he's a blasphemer. Blasphemer. The beginning of this generation when we had a chance, he goes on to say, everything was lined up but now it looks like it's over. I should be crying. I shouldn't cry but I just can't let it go. I can't stop thinking about all the games we should have played that we never played. Who do you think you are, Maxwell? Kate Bush? The only bush you got is in your brain. Wake up, man. Be a man. Kid Smooth, I don't even want to. I locked off Kid Smooth a long time ago. I saw the fool in him, long ago, with his Xbox. No, F you, Kid Smooth. F you for being a total dick brain. Xbox is doomed, he wrote. If they're expecting PlayStation and Nintendo to buy games, they're in for a rude awakening. Well, they're going to buy more games than your community ever did. That's why you're in this mess. It's going to take Nintendo and PlayStation to save Xbox because you didn't want to save them. And when I say you, Kid Smooth, I mean you and your clan. The House of Xbox. That fake community of fanboys. They didn't buy games. Why do you think you got Game Pass? You think if games were selling, Microsoft would give these games to you at a knockoff bargain basement? Come on, man. Come on, man. If anyone needs to wake up, it's you, Smooth. You can come back to me in all your videos. I don't give a donkey. I don't give an ass. Jackass. Elsewhere, some social media users have posted tweets stating that they're trading in their console. Oh, you poor petulant children. I'm gonna pray for you all. With one showing receipts that they are proving that they've already traded it in and got little to no money for their effort. In a more disturbing turn of events, unrelated to any influencers mentioned in the story, Xbox's senior media manager shared an image showing a message in which an anonymous user wished him harm over the situation. They wished him death over a video game. So tune in next week when head of Xbox and Gaming, Phil Spencer, will let fans know what is going on. What to expect, and I cannot wait to see the eggs on those faces. I'll be there ready, along with Oh No It's Alex, to make a video to shame you back into the hole. Shame you back into that hole you crawled out of. However, Xbox already releases all of its first-party games on PC. And with PS5 and Switch reportedly outselling the Xbox Series console significantly. And by the way, PlayStation's following Xbox. They're releasing all their games on PC soon too. I told you ages ago that 2024 will be the last of the PlayStation exclusives, but people laughed at me. I knew what I was talking about, see? Go check my video archive. There's a video there where I'm telling you next year. I made it in 23 to tell you that next year is the last year of PlayStation exclusives as we know them. You see, it's easy for corporations to lie to you people. It's easy for governments to lie to you people. It's easy for anyone to lie to you people because you stand for nothing. That's why you'll fall for anything. suckers. Yeah, I've a bit animated making this video, and to be honest, a little bit exhausted, but it needed to be done. It needed to be done. Though what say you? Let's continue the discussion cordially in the comments, as that brings us to the end of the video. Just like, subscribe, and hit notification bell. Comment regularly on videos, and you can help. You can help Foxy Games UK reach more gamers, so feel free to share the video. You may also want to consider supporting Foxy Games UK via Patreon. Don't have to, don't care if you do, appreciate it if you do, whatever. Because, well, we are family now. Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, mobile. Link in the description, but that concludes our time together on this Wednesday. Until next time, consumers first, buy box games and play games, not corporations.